Alright, hey everybody, here's my next video. I'm going to give you some tips on what to do when you actually get into a game. So if you want a tutorial of like every map and where every weapon is on every map, there's other videos for that. So you can look up the other videos if you want that. What I'm going to do is just give you a quick the 3 best tips to get better at the game. So first is a grenade tutorial. So what I noticed is most people like to throw the grenade like this, and I've actually seen some people actually walk out in the open and move like this while they're trying to aim the grenade at somebody. And if you're doing that, you're gonna get shot and die, because as you can see, look how long he's taking. I mean, look how slow he's walking. You see that? I mean, by the time you actually aim the grenade, and you know, you're gonna die. So the best time to use the arc is when you're in cover. You get in cover and then you use it like this with the right analog stick. That's the best time to use it. Don't walk around trying to aim it like this, because you're gonna die. So what you should do is use the crosshair to aim. So you can throw it further, and it's less accurate than the arc, but you can throw it further, and once you get really good at it, you can it's just as good as the arc. Plus with the crosshair, you can rebound off walls. See how it bounces off the wall and stuff. So when you first start this game, you should try and use the crosshair instead of the arc. Only use the arc when you're in cover. Even if you're in cover against the wall like this, you can use the arc, you know, like this. But, you know, use the crosshair, because if somebody's hiding behind there, you can aim off this wall and it bounces right off the wall and gets them behind there. So it's easier to use the crosshair. Like if somebody's behind there, you aim at the wall, right off the wall, you get them. So that's my first tip for the grenades. So try and use the crosshair instead of the arc. You just use the arc for when you're in cover. Don't walk around like this trying to aim it, because you're gonna die before you even throw the grenade. So yeah, use the crosshair, because you could throw it really far too. If you want to throw it all the way down there, aim it way up there, and he'll throw it all the way down to the other side of the map. You can even, when you start up there, you can even, I'll show you, you can even, most people when they start the match, you can actually, if you use the crosshair, you can throw it over here, over this building right here, and actually kill the people that start the game on the other side. You can throw it all the way over the building with the crosshair. So when you first start, try and use the crosshair and do rebounds. If people are in cover, you can always use it to bounce off walls and stuff. So when you first start, try and use the crosshair instead of the arc, and only use the arc for when you're in cover. So next I'm going to tell you about how to use your camera. That's coming up next. Alright, next up, I want to tell you about how to use your camera properly. In this game, you always have to have your camera moving. When you're running, even if you're running in this direction, turn the camera around, look behind you, make sure nobody's following you. Always turn it, look to the sides, because you know there's going to be people everywhere in this game with the spawning, and you know there's 5 other people on the other team. So always have your camera moving. Always have it turning, looking. When you hear gunfire, you know where it's coming from. You can hear it and turn the camera and be ready. Always be ready around corners. Have your camera turned. You know, even when you're if you're coming from down here and you want to jump down, have your camera already aimed down, so you know if there's people that are going to be there or not. So you should always have it moving. Move your camera all the time. Look behind you, make sure no one's chasing you. you know. And another thing about this is you don't need situational awareness, like I said in one of my other videos. It's cheap and you have no skill if you use it. So, and you don't need it, because if you're really good at the game, you can be good at the game by listening and just being aware of your surroundings. If you're running this way and you hear gunfire over there, you know something's going on over there. So turn around and go look, check it out, investigate. Be aware of where your team is at. If you see all the green arrows over there, you know all your team's over there. If you see an X and they just died and you hear the gunfire, you know they're over there, so be ready. Always be ready when you come out of a building or, you know, around corners. You should always be ready. And another thing in this game, always keep moving. You shouldn't really camp for more than like maybe 10 or 20 seconds, because when you kill somebody, it shows the location of where you are when you kill somebody. What I mean is, like, if you're camping back there, if you're camping over here and you kill somebody in the house over there, it shows where you are. So when they respawn, they're going to come back and know where you are and come and get you. So you shouldn't stay in more than one location for more than like 10-20 seconds. Always keep moving, and if you don't know where to go, that's what I said, pay attention to where your teammates are and the sound of gunfire. That should tell you where you need to go next. You hear gunfire down there, run down there. You know, you see a teammate just died, you go down there, because you know the guy that just killed him is around here somewhere. So be ready. So yeah, these are the best tips I can give you. Keep moving. Use the crosshair for the grenades, and always use your camera. Always keep the camera moving as well. When you're rounding corners, look behind you. Oh yeah, also be on the not be on the lookout, but listen for sounds, because when you jump or climb, they make grunting noises. So if you do decide to camp during a match and you're hanging out here, you can hear, if the guy jumps up here, you can hear it, because he'll make a grunt. So you'll know somebody's coming. So just be aware. That's the best tips I can give you for this game. Be aware, know where your teammates are, keep the camera moving, keep yourself moving, and use the crosshair for the grenades. Like, you can bounce the grenade right off the building there, right inside the building if somebody's in there. So yeah, those are the 3 best tips for the game. So I hope they help you. I hope you enjoy them. I hope it works out for you. And thank you for watching. Good luck.